Yo, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a good day. Today, we're going to be talking about two major things that I keep getting brought up. The first thing is FOMO. FOMO. I keep watching people jump into Pokemon or buying products, and they overpay the first week they come out. And a lot of people that are doing it are buying it as an investment purpose. And they're paying 10, 15, 20% over the market. I stress about this because I used to do this. When I first started a couple years ago, I'd jump in and I would feel like I gotta buy every product. I gotta sit there and, oh my god, I gotta own this. If I don't own this, it's gonna get sold out and it's gonna go to $1 million. I'm never gonna be able to get it. There are very, very few products that do that. It does happen once in a blue moon where you have a good product and it shoots up. But right now, with this market, you could probably buy anything for 20% cheaper a month after it comes out. We have seen a lot of FOMO with 151. I have seen the booster bundles go for $40 to $50 a piece. Yeah, I love 151. I want to open more, but I cannot justify paying $8 a pack, $7 a pack just to open one pack. So I have taken a break. You guys have been watching my videos. I've opened 50, 60 packs of 151, and I've gotten very lucky. I got in 2 Erica's invitations. I got in 2 Charizard 4 Arts. I mean, I've done pretty well. But I was lucky enough to get those at market price. So it didn't hurt as much to open them. Now, you could go, well, I'm not going to open it. I'm going to invest it. I'm going to put it in my closet. I'm going to sell in 5 years. Yeah, you'll probably make money in 5 years from now. But why would you want to be 20% higher starting out the gate? It makes no sense to me personally. You guys got to think about this. If you jump in on a product and you buy it during the hype, not only are you guys buying at the hype, you guys are going to have to eventually sell this item. And you have to pay for shipping, packaging, maybe taxes, depending where you guys live at. I live in California, so taxes are pretty high, sales tax. So there's a lot of variables, Pokemon's product is not going anywhere for the first year it comes out. Most things have a second reprint. You look at the booster boxes right now, you have Scarlet base, Pandaria Evolved. You have whatever the other one is with the Charizards. Yeah, they're cheap right now, and people are buying them on release date, or there are people who are pre-ordering them on eBay for 120, 130, 140 booster box. And I get it. You buy one and you pay over a bit just to open it and have the experience. But if you're buying to open and to invest, you really got to have a game plan. Because this is real investing, you guys. This is not, oh, I'm investing a little bit in this and it's just gonna go up. This is real money you guys are playing around with, and it's not my money. It's your money. I want you guys to make money. I don't want you guys to sit there and FOMO and lose money on deals. You don't want to be locked in a deal, and even if you need money, you can't sell it because you're such in at a high level. So you got to be thinking about that. FOMO. You're going to have plenty of time to get these products. It's not a race to the finish line. Life is not a race. It's a marathon. You don't get rich overnight. It happens to very few people. But most people have to sit, work, and save, and invest, and work hard, and get to where they want to be at. You just got to do your research, you guys. You have to do that. Second thing I'm going to be talking about today is selling. When do we sell? I don't put a number or a time to when I'm going to sell. I have sold things in the past. I've sold PSA 9s where I wanted to upgrade to a PSA 10. I've sold things I just had way too much of and I needed space. Because like I was telling you, I used to FOMO all the time. I used to buy so many ETBs, it just got so much space. So I still have a lot of ETBs. I have, just for an example, I have like 60 or 70 Chill and Rain ETBs. And I just bought them, you know what I mean? I'm happy I have them now, but I bought these 2 years ago. and they've been sitting around. I bought it for like $28 a piece, which I could have even bought more, but I just didn't have the capital at the time. I wish I'd had more now. I wish I'd had a couple hundred, but we have enough of those. But when do you sell? That is the number one question. It's all up to you, honestly. Do you need the money? Are you selling it to get it into another investment? Are you selling it to buy someone something? Like it all depends. You know, at the end of the day, this is like a savings account. You will sell all this stuff one day, or you'll open it, or something's gonna happen to all of it. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna randomly just disappear one day. So you do have to do that. And one big thing that no one talks about is selling all these items later on. And that's why I always recommend getting the top tier items. Sometimes you can't. But if I had to decide if I wanted to get a Elite Trainer box of Brilliant Stars or a booster box, I'm going to get the booster box. Reason being is, why would I want to buy 6 Elite Trainer boxes for the same price as one box? Down the road, that could be 2, 3, 4 sales later on. I got to ship, package, take it to the post office, and it ends up being a lot of work. And I'm sure a lot of you guys do sell on eBay, so you know how that could be a lot of work. And shipping is not cheap nowadays. A booster box is pretty expensive. ETBs are heavy too. They're big. They're awkward. That's why I'm very careful what I buy. Because if I buy a big collector's box, I gotta find a box to put that in, and I gotta ship it. Hopefully it doesn't get damaged. Or I could buy an Elite Trainer box or a booster box, throw it in there, throw some bubble wrap on it, box it up, and ship it out. Ooh, I just flipped all my cards around. Yeah, so you have to be thinking about all that too. Is when do I sell? Don't FOMO. Take your time. Right now, the economy is slow. A lot of people need money. If you don't need the money, don't sell. And 2 years from now, all of these items, 2 to 3 years from now, we're going to be looking back on, I wish I'd have bought more Brilliant Stars. I wish I'd have bought more Lost Origins. I wish I'd have bought some more Evolving Skies. All these items right now, we're even be talking about that in 3 years. Even Scarlet and Violet base is going to be money. Look at Scarlet. Look at base set of Sword and Shield, $300. There's nothing in there. Now you look at Scarlet and Violet base, blows it away. There's so many hits in there. It's a fun set to open. There's just not that big $100 to $200 chase card in there. So everyone's like, it's too easy, this and that. You know, can't please everyone. You know, we had everyone complaining about how awful the pull rates were in Scarlet and Violet base and all that. And then we get 151, and all of a sudden it's a little hard to pull the cards, and everyone's just crying about it. You guys got to pick one or other. Like literally, it's the same thing. Either it's too easy or it's too hard. We don't want it to be too hard, but at the same time, when it's hard, your cards keep value. Now, if 151 came out, and it was the same pull rate as Scarlet and Violet, where everyone was doing a master set in 200 packs. Yeah, you're gonna have fun with it. It's fun to complete the set, but I mean, like, you're gonna sit there and spend $1,200-$1,500 completing the set still, and your master set's gonna be worth $300. So there has to be a middle to all of this. There has to be a middle. It cannot be too easy. When things are too easy, it's never a good thing. You don't want it too hard, but you never want it too easy. And the last thing I'm going to talk about today is storage. Buying all these boxes and storing them. It's not as hard as you think. You just got to keep it away from damage, dust, moisture. I mean, if you throw them in some bins and put them in a safe place where it's not getting too hot and not too cold, most likely you'll be okay. I keep all my stuff in bins in a secure place that has stuff for moisture. I hang them up so there's no moisture ever. I go there, make sure every time I go there, make sure everything's good. You can buy them on eBay. If you guys want to know about that, I'll send it. I'll drop down the link. They're these little things that you can hang up in the closet, or you can put them in a room, and it just slowly takes out the moisture. They're really amazing. Also, storing. If you have a huge collection, you need to have security on your product. Even if it's at home, you need to have some kind of security. It's not very expensive. Buy a safe, buy some cameras, buy a security system. These are all things that you should have regardless. If you're investing $50,000 and you throw it all in your garage and you have no cameras, no security, no nothing, come on. If you can spend all that money on your collection and you can't secure it, slow down for a minute and get some stuff to secure your stuff, because this is your money. This is your livelihood. You worked hard for this money. You just don't want someone to come in and steal it, because it does happen. And I would hate for it to happen, because I see it sometimes. I see it. And it happened, and it's awful. So you go as far as just buying a few Google Nest cams and throwing them around your house. And at first you'll be kind of like, oh, there's cameras in my house, but you'll get used to it. You'll forget about them. It's not a big deal. But you'll be so thankful when you have them and something happens, because you'll be able to pull those cameras up. Even if they rip them out of the walls, you still have them in the cloud. Peace of mind is the most important thing. If you're at work or out of town, you can go on your phone, click on it, and look what's going on. You can see your whole house. I have pets, as you can see, little Thor. So I love to make sure my animals are okay too. I do have product, of course, but my big thing is my animals and just everything else in life too. It's not all about Pokemon cards, but I do like to have the security. It's a main thing. Look into it. There's a lot of different systems. There's a lot of, depending where you're at, there's a lot of great systems. So these are things just to think about, you guys, and I want you guys to do well. I hope you guys are enjoying 151, and if you have any other comments, concerns, if I was wrong, this is just what I do, you guys. Everyone has their own stuff. You have any comments, concerns, maybe you could teach me some stuff, let me know down in the comments. Hey, it's always nice to hear from you guys. But if you also do, I'm sure you guys know I'm here by now, but if you still are here, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and turn notifications on. We try to do videos every day. Sometimes it gets a little crazy with things, but we are working on that. So yes, I'll see you on the next one. Be safe, and bye bye.